Hi, I'm Rosario with the 𝐸𝐸 and 𝐶𝐚𝐫 team at Coldwell Banker Realty, and if you own a home or are thinking about buying a home in Orange County, we've got the latest market update for you. So stay tuned if you want to know how sales, prices, and home values are doing and what that means for you this month. Real estate sales historically tend to be a little slower in the winter months, and this winter hasn't been different. Take a look at the sales price to list price ratio. Now this ratio reflects what a home sells for as a percentage of the asking price. When the ratio is higher than 100%, that means that homes are on average selling over full price. And you can see that in the last few months, the ratio dropped from just over 100% to just under 100%, more or less a rounding error. Now, compare this to the summer months when homes were selling 1% over asking price on average. For winter buyers and sellers, this means you shouldn't expect the bidding wars that you saw maybe in the summer, but you also shouldn't expect big discounts. Now, if we take a look at supply and demand, we can see why, despite being a slower time, we aren't seeing those big discounts. Our supply of homes in December 2023 was at its lowest point for December in years. Inventory was down about 15% year over year, and 2022 supply was still low. In fact, in the years prior to the pandemic, there were 3 times as many homes on the market as there are now at any given time. So to put this into a local perspective, in a typical Orange County neighborhood, you might have seen about a home every month come on the market on average in the past. Now one comes on the market every few months, and in the winter, you might not see one at all. So, low supply is really the big story, but I'll touch briefly on buyer demand. For today, we're going to measure demand by the absorption rate. Now, absorption rate measures the number of sales in a month relative to all of the inventory available. So a higher absorption rate means a higher percentage of homes are selling, which means demand is higher. Now, starting in March of last year, the absorption rate was higher in 2023 over 2022 in every single month that we measured. In other words, instead of, let's say, 1 out of every 3 homes selling in a month, which is more typical, it was closer to 1 out of every 2 homes that were selling in a given month. Now, how's this affected values in Orange County? Looking at dollar per square foot. Since September, we've had a little tick down in home prices of about 2%. That's a typical drop for this time of year, and January and February typically see prices flatten or ease up even a little bit further. Most importantly, the drop is nowhere near the drop that we had in 2022 of about 5% in the same period. Also, in 2023, prices were up 7%. So homes are generally selling right now close to their highest point in the last year. Keep in mind that Orange County is a large area with more than 30 cities, and there are market trends that play out differently from city to city and price range to price range. Making the best real estate decision requires having the most up-to-date data for your area. And if you're thinking about making a move in 2024, reach out to us today for a custom market analysis that's tailored just for you.